Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well and getting lots done at the moment. I wanted to just put together a real quick video on how to set up Calendly workflows because I did work on an SOP for it, but I haven't finished it yet. And to be honest, I just wanted to run through it very quickly in this video, and you can literally copy it and then plug it into your business. Okay, so yeah, feel free to speed this one up. Or if I send through the file, just have to watch it. I'll keep it as short as I can. Okay, I'll keep it nice and short. But I'm just going to run through this, how to set up Calendly workflows, because this can really, really help you. And it's currently helping me, really reduce the no-show rate when it comes to my business. People are turning up to the calls, prepared and actually excited to join. And that's something that can really, really help your business. Obviously with the no-show rate, but also when people get on the calls, it's going to be easier for you to actually close the deals as well. Okay. So I'm just going to run you through this, how to set up the Calendly workflow. This is a bit more advanced, and you do need the premium for Calendly to do this, but it's only $15 a month. And even if you've only got a couple of clients, I highly recommend you get this going, because it's going to just basically assure that you don't have any no-shows. Okay, so guys, basically come to Calendly. As I said, make sure you got that premium package. Now, what you want to do is, obviously, I'm not going to show you how to set up the event. That's pretty straightforward. Connect your Zoom. Make sure you select your when you're available. Connect your calendar as well. I use Google Calendar. That's definitely the best one to use. Just make sure you got it all set up on the technical side. Invitee questions, again, nice and straightforward. Whatever your qualifying questions are for your business. So, their first name, last name, email, what type of business they run, maybe their website, their social media links, whatever you require, just make sure those are on the questions. Now, what you want to do is go to notifications and cancellation policy. Now, for this, what we want to have is the email confirmation turned on. Okay, so this is an email confirmation. When obviously they book in the call, it goes to them. So for this, I just have the Bolt standard one. I've sort of tweaked it a little bit. You guys can copy this. It's literally just confirmed event name, which is discovery call. That's what I call mine, but you might call yours demo call or strategy session, whatever it is. So do confirmed event name with, and then your name on date. Okay, and you could add in at the time as well. Then the email is nice and simple. Hi, first name, your discovery call with Luke is scheduled for this day at this time, or this time at this day. A Zoom link will be sent before the call. Looking forward to speaking with you soon. So this is nice and simple, nice and straightforward. Now, what you can do is you could add a little bit here where you talk about the preparation for the call. So here you could add in, hey guys, you could add in basically saying, hi there, just to touch over some preparation for our call. Please make sure you're in a quiet room with enough time for us to have a chat, and please also make sure all the decision makers are present on the call as well. Okay, so that can really help. However, I don't have it in here, and I'll explain why in a second. I actually have a custom email for this. So yeah, feel free to copy this, guys. Make sure that's turned on. It should be on anyway, but come through and tweak it, make it nice and formatted so it's nice and clean as well. Once that's done, click close here. Now, this is important. You want to have email reminders turned off and email follow-up turned off. And then what you want to do is come to text reminders and actually turn those on and personalize them. So I don't have mine on because I do have custom text, but you honestly don't need that for any of you, really. Like, you really don't need that, to be honest. So just have text reminders turned on and personalize them so they're nice and sort of simple, and they're just nice and cleanly formatted, and also so it just looks like a genuine text. So it's just, hey, invitee first name, just a reminder that your discovery call with Luke is at let's say 5 p.m. on the 25th of June. Zoom link will be sent 10 minutes before the call via email. Speak soon, Luke. Now, for the timing, you want this to go out 1 day before, 3 hours before, and you can do 30 minutes before, but it's not really necessary. Might be a bit overkill. But yeah, as long as you have at least 2 texts go out between 1 day and 3 hours before the call, then that's good. That's going to give them the notification that they are that the call's happening. So once that's done and you've done that, click save and close. Okay. Now I'm just going to obviously exit mine because I don't want to change it. Now for the workflows, this is really where it comes into it. This is where you're going to see the most value. Is you can see here I've got all these different workflows for text and emails that go out. So what you want to do is go to the workflows tab. Just let it open up here. And now you're here. What you want to do is click here at the top right. You shouldn't have any workflows here. You want to go new workflow. Sorry if there's background noise, by the way, guys. I'm sat outside at the moment. It's really nice in England at the moment. But anyway, when you get to workflows, what you want to do is you can see all these different types of workflows that you can do. And again, feel free to go through these, build them out. They're very good. They're very good at obviously following up and reminding the person who books a call, but also actually reminding yourself, right? If you're someone that has a lot on your plate and needs reminding, then you can actually set up text reminders and email templates to go to yourself to remind you that a call is going to be starting. But we're not going to go into that now. I just want to show how to set up the custom emails, which are going to help you obviously reduce that no-show rate and get people excited and prepared for the call. So what you want to do is go to email reminder to invitee and click use workflow. Now for this, you want to change the name to something like, email one, or you could call it reminder one. And for this one, we're going to do preparation. Okay. Now you could, as I said earlier, put the preparation in the confirmation email, which is on here. As I said, like when I showed you here, you could put the preparation in here. However, I feel like most people don't actually or open the confirmation email. I know when I book in a call with someone, I get that confirmation email come through and I just see the subject line, like, booked call for this time. I don't really ever click on the email. So unless I'm going to reschedule. So I don't personally put the preparation stuff in here because I don't feel like many people open this email and read it. So what I do is I do a custom email just for the preparation. So name it this, email one preparation, go discovery call or choose the event that is your main sales call. Then what you want to do is select the when this email goes out. So I do, you can do 24 hours. Okay, this really depends when you want to do. You obviously want to do before the event starts. Do 24 hours, okay, because that's a good time to send it out. So do 24 hours. Then you want to go and edit the email. So what you want to do here is when you open this up, it should look like this with the notifications at calendly.com. You want to open up this integration settings and connect your email, basically. So connect your Google Workspace, your Gmail, whatever it is you use, make sure that's connected. And then you refresh it and you should be able to connect your actual business email, right? So it means that the email reminders, the email follow-ups are going to come directly from your business, not Calendly. So it just looks a bit more professional and a bit more genuine as well. So what we want to do here is open up the templates and click custom. Now for this, you want to keep it again nice and simple, nice and clean, and just make it look a bit genuine, not like an automated generic email, so they actually open it and they actually read it. So maybe something like, hey, first name. So, hey, John, please take a look at this before our call tomorrow. Just something like that, right? That would catch their attention. They can see it's from your email, so they know it's you. And then here in the body, you just want to put, hey, John, or hey, first name. Just wanted to run over some preparation for our call tomorrow. Please make sure you're in a quiet room so we can hear each other clearly. Please make sure all the decision makers are on the call. Please make sure you allocate at least 30 minutes or whatever it is. Right, you might have different preparations than other people, but yeah, just make sure you put that in this email. Keep it nice and genuine, and then at the end, really looking forward to speaking to you tomorrow. Kind regards with your name, and then down here at the three check boxes, you just want to have the middle one ticked. Okay, this just looks the most clean. I've tested it. And to be honest, it just allows them to cancel and reschedule. Okay, so you always want to obviously give them the option just in case. And for the most part, if they can't make it, they should reschedule. But yeah, go ahead, do that. Click done. Okay. Now, once that's there, you want to click save, and then you want to go back to obviously the workflow page and click again on send reminder email to the invitee. Now, this is going to be email 2 once you come onto here. And for this, you want to do case study. Okay. So if you don't have any case studies, then just ignore this step. You could just do another email that goes out 12 hours before just to say, hey there, yeah, really looking forward to chatting with you tomorrow. Just so you know, the call is at this time at this thing. Just another reminder you could do. But if you don't have any case studies, don't worry too much. Then what you want to do is select the discovery or the event that you have. Now this one, because the last one went out at 24 hours, you want to do this one at 12 hours before the event starts and click done. Okay. And then for this, very, very straightforward. Again, you want to choose your email like so. You want to come to here, do custom, and then you want to, for the subject, again, keep it nice and simple. I would do something like their first name. So John, take a quick look at this before our call, something like that. Okay. And then, hey, first name, just wanted to share with you some recent wins from our community or recent wins that we've been able to get our clients. Feel it might interest you, and attach either one case study or a couple of different case studies, however you want. Feel free to play around with it. Really looking forward to speaking with you very soon. Maybe you could put, kind regards with your name, and then PS, the link to the call will be sent 15 minutes before the call starts or something like that. And then, yeah, just keep that middle one ticked like this. Actually, for this one, you could have them all unticked because this is a case study email and you kind of want this one to look like you've actually written it out and sent it over. But if you want to, it's really up to you. You can keep this here if you want. It's not an issue. So once that's done, obviously click done and then save it. Then you want to go back, obviously, to workflows, do another one, okay, another email, and you want to do email 3. And for this one, I just do I do an email 15 minutes before. So do 15-minute reminder. So you can have this, you could actually have this on here, to be fair, when you turn these on. So you could actually just do this one in fairness. It might be a little bit easier. But I just like to do a custom one. So you want to delete these. You could just have an email reminder 15 minutes before, but I like to do a custom one, as I said. So what I do is I just do it on here, email 3, 15-minute reminder, choose the event, and then I do 15 minutes like so, click done. And then with this, yeah, just make it nicely formatted. You could just clean up this a lot, space it out a bit better. Hey, first name, call starting in 15 minutes, join here. Nice and simple. And then make sure the location is Zoom, right? And that's it. Just make sure that box is ticked. And that way now you have the 2 emails. Although I did forget one email, actually. There's an email, should be email 3, but let's call it email 4, which is testimonials. So you want to do another one, another workflow called testimonials. This is if you have testimonials, by the way. You want to throw this in here, and you want to do this one 4 to 5, maybe 3 to 5 hours before. So let's just say 5 hours for this example. 5 hours before another email. Make sure you set it up right. Do it custom. And what you want to do is, just another simple subject. Take a look at this before I call in a few hours. Hey John, or hey first name. Just wanted to show you some extra client wins that we've had recently. Feel free to take a look and just put a couple of testimonials in there if you have them. But if not, don't worry, just ignore this bit. But that will really help, again, get them prepared and excited for the call. And yeah, that's basically it for the emails, guys. So once that's done, you now have these 4 emails going out. You have 5 technically. You have the confirmation email that goes out, okay, that tells them the date and the time. Then have email, or the email reminder 1, which is preparation. That's preparing them for the call so they turn up in the right environment and the right rule mindset. You have email reminder 2. That's the case study one, which is getting them, as I said, excited. Then you have the email 3, which goes out 5 hours before, which is the testimonials. And again, if you have testimonials, definitely use them. If you don't worry. And that's getting them even further excited for the call. And then you have email 4, or email reminder 4, which is just 15 minutes before the call. Very simple. Here is the link to the Zoom call. Join here and make sure you put the location. The link will be in there. That's it for the emails. What you also want to do is go back to workflows once you've saved all of this. Go back to workflows. And what you then lastly want to do is do a text reminder to the invitee like this. Call it text, and then in brackets, I'll just call it call starting. Because if you remember rightly, if we go back to the event here, we already have text. You should already have text reminders turned on where they're going to get either 1 to 3 or maybe 1 or 2 text reminders 1 day before and 3 hours before. But I have a custom text that goes out at the time of the event. Okay, so it just reminds them that the call's starting. So what you want to do is, select, obviously name it, select the event, go to when this happens, click edit, and then what you want to do is go to here, click event starts, and then it will automatically select this immediately when the event starts. Click done. So they're going to get a text as soon as the event starts. So let's say it's booked in for this Sunday at 5 p.m. or next Monday at 5 p.m. They're going to get a text at 5 p.m. saying the call is starting now. So you want to just do a custom one, or you could do a reminder. It doesn't really matter. Hi, first name. The call is starting now. Email. The Zoom link has been sent to your email. So you can join the call there. Look forward to speaking with you very soon. Something like that. Nice and simple. But that's just that final email that goes out there and really, really, really helps them, or really helps them remind them so that they join the call. So guys, that's it for the workflows. I do also have on my end, for what I do, I have some workflows that remind me, send me reminder text. I also have Zapier set up so that I have an automated message go to my Slack channel that says to me, Luke, the call is starting in 15 minutes. Here's the link. So it's just very easy for me to remember when a call's starting. I launch a call and it's nice and easy. I also have one other thing, and I can cover this in other videos, but I also have a video on, I also have a Zapier that, sorry, I've lost the track of thought here, what I was going to say. I also have a Zapier. Oh, that was it. I also have a Zapier that sends an automated message to me 3 hours before the call. Okay, that comes through to my Slack and just says, Luke, send a message to whoever it is on their social media channel. So let's say I booked in a call through LinkedIn, okay, and I want to make sure they're going to turn up. 3 hours before that call starts, Slack will remind me, or Zapier and Slack will remind me to just send that person a message on LinkedIn, and I'll just pop up to them and say, hey, John, just checking you're all good to join our call today at 4 p.m. And that way it just gives it that final reminder that they're going to join, basically. So, yeah, guys, I can cover that in another video. But look, I hope this has been helpful. Hope it's been insightful. I just wanted to cover that, really show you guys how to set it up correctly. And yeah, just feel free to play around with it. You don't have to follow exactly the same setup as this. But yeah, just feel free to follow this. And as I said, this is going to help you if you've got no clients, if you've only got a couple clients, or if you've got literally 10 or 20, 30 plus clients. Okay, it's going to really help you reduce that no-show rate. And it's going to also help you get them excited before the call and prepared for the call. So it's going to help you actually close more deals as well, which is the main thing. So yeah, guys, have a great weekend and speak soon. Cheers.